here we are again, episode number 4, because somebody, I'm not going to call any names, made a deal with the devil and said it wouldn't watch The Bachelor until they had a Black Bachelor. ABC said, hold my beer. It's 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a new Bachelor, and he's black. And now we're stuck watching this. 4 episodes in. What'd you think of the show this week, man?
A lot of the same. It's just a shit show. I still don't get why people like this shit.
Uh-huh.
But after watching it 4 weeks, I'm emotionally invested now.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
just like, okay, it's playing with my heartstrings a little bit. And
That makes one of us. Let's just get that clear right now.
it's
That only
playing
makes
with my
one of us.
heartstrings a little bit.
Jesus
And so
Christ.
it's been interesting because I'm just like,
That's your
okay,
lawyer
wait a
calling,
minute.
saying no, don't say that shit ever again.
Yeah. That's my girlfriend calling. Like, did you talk about The Bachelor yet? I'm like, I'm on the call right now. It's been interesting. So when it started, you had the whole group date and all that, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, Chelsea got a rose. I was impressed. And then the whole Victoria mess. Like, I love the Victoria Katie conversation where Katie's like, hey, I'm not apologizing, so I don't know what you want out of this. And I was like, you go, Katie. Loved every bit of it. After watching this for the first 45 minutes, I'm like, he's making out with everybody. Everybody getting tongue down this episode.
I'm so sick of seeing him going for these awkward kisses.
Is that your move? Like, you just having random conversations and you just grab someone by the chin and just eyes open? Like, is that
It's the thumb. It's the thumb on the chin for me.
yeah, the thumb on the chin. He's just every one of he's just grabbing him, and I'm like, is that a move? Because I'm trying to think. Is that in my repertoire? I don't know. Have I done it? Yes, but is that like my go-to? Where for Matt, it seems like that's his go-to. He's like, all right, I'm done talking. Come here for a second.
That's his Hulk Hogan move. That's
eyes open.
the leg drop. The Hulk Hogan leg drop. That's the Ric Flair flipping in the corner from the turnbuckle.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? So then you had these new girls that came in, and all the hate and shade from the existing girls. It's not like these new girls' fault. Don't be mad at them. Be mad at the producers.
Mm-hmm.
But these new girls that came in, you have the first one. What is her name? The one that
Brittany.
walked up and just kissed him. Brittany. I was like, great approach. Totally dig it.
Mm-hmm. Obviously,
Miss Puerto Rico. I was like, Puerto Rico. I was digging it.
She had no backbone. How do you let somebody take your crown and then go, I'm not going to wear it, and then put it down somewhere else? What is wrong with you?
I hear you. I'm just saying, I thought she was bad.
Yeah.
Now, the sad part is when Kimberly came up, as soon as she got out the car, I'm like, girl, you ain't got a chance.
You ain't going to make it.
Yeah. Kimberly was out of her league. I'm like, girl, you're a nice person. I love the story about your dog and the drool.
You know what's so funny? I don't even remember any of that part.
I do. I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, maybe her personality is dope.
Yeah, no.
And it's not that she's not attractive, but compared to everybody else, I'm like, girl, you ain't got a chance. It's not going to happen.
I honestly, watching this show, I realized this show needs some spicing up. He's really bland. It's becoming so much. We're only 4 episodes in, and I already know everything that's about to happen in this thing, right? And I think they need to throw. I like the fact that they threw these 5 extra women in, but they need to throw another curveball and throw like 2 other bachelors in and see if those girls are still interested in him and let him have to fight for them. Let's switch this up a little bit. Let's spice it up a little bit. Now that would be something. And I will say that when they got to the boxing match, when they had to fight for their love, every night I got to fight to prove my love. The look on the girls' faces during the first boxing match was like, oh shit, they hitting for real. And speaking of getting hit for real, your girl, Serena P, your number 1 draft pick, got the shit beat out of her. Lauren beat her down. Look, she got a straight Miami, Florida beat down. You understand? She took a shot. She took such a shot that Matt was like,
every guy doesn't want a girl that's a fighter. Like, I don't want to date someone that's going to like brawl out and beat people's asses in the bar.
Ref, stop.
I don't need that.
Stop the fight. Oh Jesus, that was so bad. But
But the fact that she tried,
yeah,
give her that.
some of the people who didn't make it in the rose ceremony. Any surprises there?
Yeah, because originally I thought Chelsea was going to be out this game.
You know
This
what's
round.
funny about that? What you just said is the fact that the three people, our very first episode, we said three people we didn't think that were gonna make it that did get roses, and they were probably gonna get booted at some point early on, especially Chelsea. You thought Chelsea first. Um, and then you had Katie, aka Vibrator Girl, and of course Queen Victoria. They're all still in. We're 4 episodes in, and they're all still safe.
I'm starting to like, Vibrator Girl Katie. Partly because I just like her personality. She's like, yeah, this is who I am. Deal with it.
Yeah.
I totally respect that. And so I dig that. Victoria needs to go. She's a problem. I just don't see anybody who would want, even after this show, like who's going to want to date you? And then Chelsea, I mean, the story that she told about, why her hair is short and all that stuff. I mean, I thought it was cool. I think she's a cool person. I think she's beautiful. I am still anti short hair. That's
okay, so it didn't change your mind at all.
No. If I was Matt, who I'd be into, Michelle was interesting. Maggie, I'm digging Maggie, the girl, the Ethiopian girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm digging her more because she's 32. Whereas a lot of these little young ones that are like 23, 24, there's nothing I would do with that. Right?
Okay, well, that's you. And I will say this. This is how I know that. I know you had quite a bit going on, so you didn't get to watch every single minute of the episode, but they had this fall in love fest during the episode. He left Maggie stranded on the lake. She couldn't make it across the lake. First leg of the whole race was the lake, and he left her stranded out there. So she should have just excused herself off the show. When he was giving a rose, like, nah, bro, I'm good. You left me on the lake, I'm out.
But that's not her strength. She's not playing to her strength. Maggie's strength is like, Matt should be like, hey, I don't like that bitch over there. And she breaks out the little. That's her strength. Maggie ain't no punk. She's a strong woman. I dig it. It's almost like every episode I look at Matt and I'm like, ladies, why? Why? Is he arm candy? Yeah, I get it. But do you see him coming at you, eyes wide open? Like, do y'all not notice that shit?
When this whole thing started, you were like, and he's very attractive, and he's very attractive, and he's very attractive.
He's a good looking dude. He's a good looking dude. But now I'm just getting tired of the whole eye thing and then the whole, thumb on the chin. Yeah, so anyway, I like Burger King
too closely. You're watching too closely.
I'm paying attention to details. That's all I'm saying.
Who won the episode?
To me, it would have to be Brittany. The way she got out that car and introduced herself and said, hey, I'm making up for lost time. I was like, you go, girl. I dug it. I would say next to her would be Chelsea because I was surprised. And so I think she won as well. But number one, the new girl, Brittany, and then Chelsea.
I will say, though, who won the episode was definitely Victoria. And why? Because she got way more camera time than anybody else. She solidified herself as the number one bully in the house. And also, if you watch how she moves, she knows how to play the victim. And she also had the best one-liners. So I give it to, as much as I hate to do it, I have to say Victoria won the episode. And coming in a close second, I agree with you on Chelsea, but I got to give it to your number one draft pick, Serena, because she got her ass kicked. But then she also had Matt not only come save her by throwing in the towel when she was getting her ass kicked in that boxing ring, but she also got the consolation prize of him consoling her after she got her ass kicked.
I guess. Like, you realize this is 2 weeks in a row you giving Victoria props. So I think she is somehow growing on you like a fungus or something like that. She's like the herp. Once she gets in, you just can't get rid of her.
Oh my God. Who gets the boot next, man?
All right. So the next person that gets the boot, I think Serena C. I'll keep saying it. I think Chelsea's going to go. I'm going to have to say Anna.
Yeah, Anna started a lot of that drama with the whole Britney's an escort rumor, so I think she's going to be gone, and I think Victoria's time is coming to an end.
Yeah,
it's pretty evident that it's about time for her to go. She was part of this, and I think and she's about to have her whole meltdown. I'm feeling physically sick because it worked for the last girl, so she's gonna try that too. But
Yeah.
I think she's gonna get the boot. Her exit is gonna be
Yep.
classic, by the way. 4 episodes in, and how long is this damn show? Seriously,
Dude, I don't know, but we're in it to win it, and we're gonna do it together because we ride together, we die together.
He's going back to the original. Bad Boys for Life.
You know, we're in this together, so we're gonna. This is our bonding moment. I feel like we become closer watching this show. I think we're a little bit more open with sharing our feelings, and
so I think I'm hanging up now.